Welcome to the Thunderdome. We are live in front of 12 people worldwide, weighing in at 262 pounds. Fighting out of the red corner, Frank the Tank. Welcome to the Thundercloud. As I said yesterday, I guaranteed that the offense would be ignited and the Blue Jays would get a win today. And damn, I was right. So I just want to start it off with a woo! Now that that's out of the way, let's get to the box score. Frig Frank the Tank. Okay, Sage. Move on. Keep the comments to yourselves. That's the second guarantee in the last week that I was right on. Jays came back. Third, I guaranteed a great offense today. I guaranteed a Jays win. And the one I did a week ago, too, where I guaranteed a Jays, I think it was a Jays win as well. So I'm 3 for 3. I'm doing pretty damn good. I'm doing pretty good, pretty damn good. Did you not say that they would lose? No. You can run the tape back. Run the tape back. I explicitly said that the Blue Jays would win today and that the offense would catch fire. They would ignite like a goddamn ticky twitch. If that's what you didn't hear, then I'm sorry. You need to clean the shit out of the air. Grab a Q-tip, the official sponsor of the Thundercloud, and shut your fucking mouth. How the fuck does that sound, Sage? Don't question. Don't bite the hand that feeds. Shout out 9 Inch Nails. Don't bite the hand that feeds. All right, let's get to it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of those dim-witted comments. You're such a dimwit, Sage. All right. So 14-1 is a very good win. Well, technically, it doesn't mean anymore because it's still just a win. You can win 1-0, 20-0, 14-1. It's still the same. But I did say the Jays needed to sweep this series, and I do think the Jays need to sweep this series. So they're 18-21. They're limping right now, but they're not completely out of it. So sweep the series, get to 19-21. That puts you at the 24.95% of the season, and then we got to go on a run. We got to go on what's called a winning streak. A winning streak can be defined as winning, in my opinion, 4 or 5 games in a row at least. 2-3 game winning streaks, those don't count. Those don't matter. You need to go on a real winning streak. So you have to string at least 5 together. At least 5. And maybe it starts yesterday. But let's just take a look here. Pitching today, Trey Savage, who's been remarkable. Absolutely remarkable thus far this season. Did not pitch many innings, but only yielded 0 earned runs in 4 innings pitched. Had 6 strikeouts with 2 walks. That's all you can ask for is 0 runs. So I'm glad, he's doing pretty good. He actually looks like he is going to be a legitimate pitcher for the Jays for a long, long time. The question to me becomes, when do you extend this guy? I mean, we've seen guys like Roman Anthony, Connor Griffin, Kevin McConaughey. These guys get locked up before they even play a game. Or they've only got a month. I think you got to start thinking about locking him up in the long term, buying out some of those arbitration years and adding a couple years tacked on. If I'm the Jays, that's what I'd be looking to do real soon. Mason Fluharty had a rare good game, 2 strikeouts and an inning of work. Picked up the win. That ERA is down to a sparkling 5.93 ERA. Braden Fisher bounced back. No runs, no strikeouts, no nothing. But he only went 1 inning. ERA falls to a 2.61 clip. You got Joe Mantiply, our lefty. He's been doing pretty damn good for us. Been our best left-handed pitcher. 2.45 ERA and no earned runs again. Great work there. Ty Rogers did allow 1 earned run on 3 hits. I do not know if they were duck snorts or not. As I did not have a chance to watch the game, unfortunately, which is often the case because I work, and I work weird hours. So very, very common. Thomas Nance, also a scoreless inning here. Allowed 3 hits, though, so I really don't like Thomas Nance. I hope he's off our team relatively shortly. So, he improves his ERA to a 4.15 ERA, and Ty Rogers up over 2 ERA, although we know Ty Rogers has been extremely good this season. And this, I'm going to have to take a drink. Because there's a lot in the box score that we're going to go over. Because the Jays had 20 combined hits and 3 walks. Only struck out twice today as well. So a very good day at the dish. I'm going to guess their runners in scoring position was very good. It was 8 for 22. Obviously lots of opportunities, and they did cash in when they could. George Springer gets that batting average up over 200. A 207 average now. He had 2 hits and 5 at-bats. Tyler Heineman came in later and got an RBI, but no hits. He's at a 167 clip, so he better start hitting. He might lose his job when Alejandro Kirk comes back. Addison Barger, he didn't have a hit. He was 0 for 3. Did draw 2 walks and threw out a runner at home plate, throwing 101.2 miles per hour. That is fucking heavy heat if you're asking me. It's the hardest throw from an outfielder, I believe, in Blue Jays history since they've tracked the StatCast stuff. They obviously weren't doing it in the 80s with Jesse Barfield, etc., etc. Needless to say, that is a strong throw. It seems he's migrated from Pantene Pro V to Pine Tar. Welcome to the big leagues, kid. And you got Miles Straw 0 for 0 with a walk. You've got Vladimir Guerrero 2 for 5 with an RBI. Did he have any extra base hits? No. Again, the singles hitter Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with no extra base hits. I know he's at an 813 OPS. That's fine. He's getting paid, $50 million per year. He has never, except for 1 year when he finished second in MVP voting, he has never had a good full year. And it doesn't look like he's going to have it this year either. Davis Schneider, 1 for 1, pinch hitting for Vlad. OPS up to 574. Gonna have to get that batting average up there, kid. $143. That don't mean much to me. You got Okamoto, the slugger from Japan, 1 for 4 with an RBI and an 815 OPS. He's doing a lot better than Bo Bichette. We might revisit that in a day or two. Lennon Sosa, 0 for 2. Go figure. Jesus himself, Sanchez, 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs and 3 runs scored. OPS only had 694. Definitely needs to, get that up a little bit. I do like him. Start hitting for power. Don't do it the Vlad way. Do it the right way. Dalton Varsho had a big game, 3 for 5. You had Ernie Clement himself, who I believe I praised him quite heavily last night when he had a 680 OPS. Well, this son of a bitch went 5 for 5 today with 3 runs scored, 2 RBI, bolstering that OPS to a 741 line. Good work, Ernie. You got Andres Jimenez going 0 for 4 with an RBI. And then you got Brandon Valenzuela, the catcher himself. 4 for 5, 3 runs scored, 4 RBI. OPS now up to 780. It might be time to keep this kid up, in my opinion. His 4th home run of the year, which is more than Vladimir Guerrero. Jesus Sanchez hit his 5th of the year. And those are 2 of our leaders for home runs, which is pathetic. We got to do better than that. Anyways, good day at the office. 14-1, a 14-1 win. We improved to 18-21. We moved to 3rd in the AL East. I am going to take a look at the comments before I get to other things because I do not have my phone. So in not having my phone, well, I've got to actually click around to see shit. Sage says, and I quote, "I'll believe you for now because I don't want to look. ASAP, if you had a second monitor you could watch. Well, I'd like to thank you for telling me something I could not figure out on my own. I really would like to thank you for that, Sage. You've been so helpful. Shut up! Just shut your trap, or I'll shut you up, bitch. Respectfully, with all due respect, I will shut you up. Now, I am going to go to tomorrow, and I am going to see what the pitcher matchup is for tomorrow. So give me 1 second here. What time is kickoff? We've got, Spencer Miles making his first start with the Blue Jays. Must be an Eric Lauer day, and they've got Spencer Miles as the opener up against Jose Soriano. Well, so much for the sweep. I guarantee that the Blue Jays are going to lose tomorrow, and they're going to lose big. They're going to get shut out because Jose Soriano has a 1.74 ERA. Somehow he's 5-2. I don't know how you're 5-2 when your ERA is fucking under 2, but that's his record. Up against CJ Miles, 1-0 with a 3.5 ERA. Good luck, Jays. You guys are going to need it. In calling up Addison Barger today, we did option Penango to the minor leagues, who was hitting .423. A lot of Blue Jays fans are looking at this 10-game sample and kind of losing perspective, a little bit delusional, I would say, which is often the case for Blue Jays fans because they are stupid idiots. He's not going to sustain at .423. He has options. You're not going to put Jesus Sanchez and then have someone take him from your team. You're not going to, well, I don't know, Davis Schneider, does he have options? That would be the only guy I could think of. We got a lot of outfielders. He's not going to get much playing time with Barger back. It's better for him to go to the minors. Stop crying your hearts out. And we do need to take a moment of silence to probably my favorite manager, actually. He did manage for the Blue Jays in the 80s, I do believe, but he's more known for managing 90s and early 2000s with the Atlanta Braves. Bobby Cox has passed away, so hell of a head coach or a hell of a manager. And we just take a moment of silence here at the Thundercloud, and now we move on. That moment of silence is over. Hall of Famer, though. Great coach. Pete Rose Bowl cut. What do we have to go over that we have not gone over already? The Rally Cats dropped Yohendrick Penango, which makes sense, given the fact that he was just sent to the minor leagues. Being added in return is Jansen Junk with a 3.25 ERA this season. Not a bad flyer to take. Again, don't think it's going to sustain, but with pitchers, you never know. Maybe they figured something out. Maybe they didn't. Being dropped is Luis Robert Jr., who used to be a very good player at one point in time. And he's just really regressed, since 2021, 2023 even. And he's not that good anymore, frankly. He has a 656 OPS right now, 2 home runs. In 2023, he had 38 home runs and an 857 OPS. Since then, the OPS has not been higher than 661. So, good cut. Smart one to add early in the year, though, as a guy that could potentially bounce back. You think maybe him going from the lowly White Sox to the Mets would help him. It didn't, and now he's fucked. So that was the Rally Cats again, and being added was Logan Henderson of the Milwaukee Brewers. Anytime you're adding a pitcher from the Milwaukee Brewers, it just seems like these guys know how to develop pitching. This could actually be a very good move. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know much about Logan Henderson, but my first look at him here is okay. I like the age, 24 years old. I love the whip, .88 this year, .99 last year, and 25 innings last year. And so far, he's only got 8 under his belt this year. 4.5 ERA. Well, if his whip is under 1, that ERA will definitely come down. This has potential to be a very good pickup. again, I mean, we're only looking at a sample size of 33, but when it's Milwaukee, these guys just carve up pitcher stuff right and center. So wouldn't surprise me if he actually became a very good fantasy addition. And it looks like he's striking out more than 9 guys per 9 innings. So I actually think that could be a tremendous pickup there for the Rally Cats. Scores. Let's quickly go over the scores, and then I'll ask Sage a question. Just give me a second here. It looks like we have a live move that was just made. Ryan Walker, DFA'd by All Over Your Ace. Ryan Walker has a lousy 6.46 ERA this year. Does have 3 saves and 2 holds. So definitely looks like he was in high leverage situations. With that ERA, though, I would say he would be more of a setup man than a reliever. Plus, the Giants are in a rebuild. I do believe they made a trade earlier today for a draft pick, actually. So scores are as follows. The Rod Father himself, the GOAT, the best ever, the MJ of the Pete Rose Bowl Cut is up 10-4 against a Nets awesome team. And there will be no mercy shown for Mother's Day. Absolutely not. I will paddle ass through this week, and then I will take care of the next battle. And I will have guys I will be dropping. I have guys that I will be trading. So if you're open for business, you know where to find me. You got the Rally Cats struggling, stuck 9-6 against Pitch Please, although I believe it was 14-2 yesterday, if my memory serves me correctly. Springfield Isotots up 12-4 against Bunt Force Trauma. Was up 13-3 yesterday, but, it's narrowing a little bit. And the Long Balls only up 9-6 against 3 up and 3 down. Tommy Callahan's Auto Parts continues to suffer in this economy, losing more money than any auto parts shop in the world has ever lost. They are down 9-6 against All Over Your Ace, and it's a damn shame. These are good Michigan boys at Tommy Callahan's Auto Parts, and it just seems like this year they're not going to have enough at Christmas time to have their Christmas donair mincemeat. So it's a damn travesty. We support the troops. We support the troops at Tommy Callahan's Auto Parts. Always have. Always have. All right, so we've gone over everything that I needed to go over. The only question is, do I do a run of Slay the Spire? I will let the Platinum Shield Wrench let me know if that's what he would like, because I can certainly do that. He does say I'm making a comeback at the very least. You'll be back. You declare bankruptcy. That's what all the good companies do. And then come back stronger than ever. Okay? That's all you got to do. If you need me, I can be a financial advisor. But shall I do a run of Slay the Spire 2 or just leave it? Sage says he will watch a run. All right, so I am going to step away for a minute because I am going to grab my phone, which has been charging, so I can actually see any comments that are made during the Slay the Spire portion of the stream. Just give me a minute here. I'm just loading up. I'll put the game on and then I'll step away here. It looks like Nameless has picked up Slay the Spire, and it's the first one, not the second one. So I think he made a good purchase there, a good life decision for sure. All right, so let's load this little fucker up, and then we'll get started momentarily. Is this working? Okay, looks to be working. Oh, looks like maybe you'll get to watch 2 runs because it looks like I was on a run here. All right, just a minute here. Okay. Alright, I've got it open on the phone. Let's get this fucking party started, will we? Alright. Now I can see all the shit fucking... Oh! This was one I was doing at the last boss. Okay. This is a hard one. This is a hard one. So do you see what this does? It's going to make me exhaust certain cards. So I think the best thing to do is to take damage. Hit him with that. So you don't want to exhaust too many. So we're only taking 7 damage. It's not the end of the world. We will not win this one, I do not think, though. Not without a couple of quits. Thank you, Sage. I appreciate the absolute kind words from you there, sir. Alright, we are about to take a shot. Alright, yep, I will die. Had a good assortment of, I remember one of the mistakes that I made, though. Thanks, Sage, I really appreciate you being a fucking asshole. I'm gonna do a run with the Regent again. I actually do like, using the Regent, not gonna lie. Alright, perfect. We shall start in the underdocks, and alright, we've got it right here. So we got 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna start right there. We've got some stupid fish here. Don't think there's any need to use that other card there. We'll just do our damage. And I do not stink. I smell well. I smell real good. It's called Sex Panther. It's illegal in 9 out of 10 states. Alright, we made quick work of those 2 told pools really quick. I do like to forge. Excellent start here. You see, you have to be very precise, unlike how Sage played last night when he cost us the goddamn championship. And we will take care of business here. I don't know how I took damage. I don't think I took damage. I think they took damage. Just, they know I was going to have a strong run. Fucking assholes. Well, there's one dead slug. And there is another dead slug. This little thing wants to jam out with its clam out. That is what they call a sewer clam, originating from Alaska. I know it doesn't make sense, but I'm playing that card so that I don't have to play as many this hand for defense. I like this card. It's a nice card. Beautiful card. It's one of the best cards that's ever been made. Probably have to start getting some offensive cards here soon because it's pretty heavy on the defense right now. Might as well forge here a little bit. Doesn't seem like my time to pick this shot here. Of course, we're going to do this. We're going to shield up the best that we can. Do I want to take damage? No. But I have to take damage, so C. Should be able to kill the clam this turn here. Looks like we'll have to kill it next turn, but it'll do 50 damage, so more than enough to kill a stupid sea clam. Sewer clam, sorry. I have no problem playing defense. Alright, that looks to be the route that I'm gonna take. It's a pretty safe route. And this will be a grind. This will be like watching a Georges St. Pierre fight. Oh, we beat that son of a bitch down to the goddamn thunder ground. Alright, this guy's got a bomb. I don't necessarily like that. So I do have to kill it. Do I want to take 3 damage? I think we can handle 3 damage. Okay. Well, let's try this first. Shit! I fucked up. I fucked that up. That was 5 I should not have had to take. Can't be taking damage anymore. This one's being kind of a bitch. Alright, that was not ideal. But it is what it is. Alright, so let's go with that. This will be a potential challenge here, but I'm pretty good for the defense here. So let's go 11. Let's do the hits. We're not taking any damage here, that's fine. Would like to do some damage to him, though. Okay. So this one is not going to be worth keeping around if we can avoid it. Kind of like that. Keep it moving. Alright, I think we're in pretty good shape here. Let's go defense first. They say defense wins championships. Well, we're going to put that to the test because I've got a pretty stout defense right here. Can't finish this guy off though. Okay. Probably want to take two turns. Okay, so we only have to worry about let's do that. Okay, be two more turns actually. We've got Moki watching this game intently. She likes when the cards flip to the other side. Cats are stupid. And we'll just end it right here. Send him packing. This is a good time to take a rest here. And I almost clicked Smith. That could have been a disaster. Luckily I didn't do it. Ah, I like this one. Good, 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 good. The miniature tent relic today. What does that do again? I know what you mean, but I forget what it does. Oh, yeah, like multiple times. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Have you got the one where it allows you to upgrade your strength yet? At rest sites, you can upgrade your strength. That, to me, is a clutch one, honestly. That one, you'll actually really like that one. Because, yeah, you can go... Rest sites where you can go 3... You can do it 3 times, essentially. And so, having 3 strength during a combat is a big... It's a big deal. It's Ron Burgundy, right? It's Ron Burgundy. And, of course, I add another defensive card. Yeah, if you can get that, especially... you get that as Ironclad with Demon Form and the Blade. Yeah, you're in really good shape then. Don't want to take any damage if I can avoid it. Okay, I should be able to kill one of these motherfuckers next turn. Just make sure our math is good. 19, boom. Built for the future. I'm okay. Yes, I'm killing stuff. You see that? They're really gonna fucking make it a little bit difficult. So let's do that. That's fine. That's 9. So that covers this. Then we got 16 more we gotta cover. Can we cover 16 more? No, we do not. I can kill. Should have took a little bit more damage to use the Glitter Storm one. Okay. So 16. So we're going to take a little bit of damage here. But we shouldn't take much more after that. I think we do have a rest site coming up here. Okay. Which fucker do I want to kill? We're going to have to kill this. Okay, so that's dead. So now we're looking at 19. Fuck. Yeah, I'd like to do this one here. That, let's try to Try not to take much damage here or we're in trouble. We're going to take a little bit though. Okay. That's got to be the last damage that we take. I'm soon going to get my thing where I could just kill them. So let's kill him. Hit him. Alright, good, good, good. So let's start it with our zeros. And that's where we will finish. Okay, now we need to get smart. In order to get smart, we need to make sure we've got a goddamn cool Steve Weiser on the go. So that's what I'm grabbing right now. Is a sweet, cool Steve Weiser. I might have another one, and then another one, and then another one, you know. A lot of Steve Weisers on the docket here. So whenever I rest at a site, the next combat, I get an additional 2 energy. That is the Venerable T set. Can't talk. Can't talk. So right here, right now, let's get it on. Oh yeah! That's a dry. That's from Moncton, New Brunswick, ladies and gentlemen. I'm drinking local. Drinking local tonight. Drinking local most nights, if I'm being honest with you. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna fuck him. I'm literally gonna fuck this one here. This stupid fucking terror eel. Alright, you know, yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Alright, well, I've already got enough block, but fuck it, let's do that. Let's hit him with, you know what? Fuck it. Let's fucking really hit this motherfucker. And by hit him, I mean fuck up and do what I just did. That's okay. It's okay. God damn, that's the pride of fucking New Brunswick right there. In the great words of Jackie Moon, I'm too drunk to taste this chicken. And it was KFC too. Not interested. Not interested in losing any health at all. I want to have full health going into the boss. And I will have full health going into the boss. If I choose. I love defense. You know, just wear them down. That's what I'm doing right now. This is ground and pound, baby. Ground and pound. I'm setting them up for the goddamn Hayukin. That's at 55. He's at 91. What shall become? Alright. I wish I had... I think it's a good time to take a shot. Alright, we got them covered here. We just need one more strike card, hopefully, that will get to our hand here. Oh, yeah! Send that sumbitch home. I now can hold 5 potions. That's definitely beneficial here. Just going to grab that card. We'll come here. We'll take absolutely no damage this fight, I promise it. And I'm not blocking because I want to block. I'm blocking because I want to get this. And I want to strengthen this. Now he puts his dukes up. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're really strong, bud. You're a real strong motherfucker. That's right. Slow play, baby. When I get into these grinds, that's when I do my best. My best work. Alright. Might not be the most entertaining for the viewers, but you know what? I don't give a shit about the non-viewers, to be honest. Fucking idiots don't even come anyway. We're going to use this real smooth here. I feel like we need to make a statement. So let's hit him right in the goddamn trachea like we always do. And let's play our slow game. I don't give a fuck. I don't have to work tomorrow. I can be here all fucking night. I don't give a baker's fuck. And dead. I do need to get some better attack cards, though. That's my... Like, right now... I like this Kingly Punch, actually. It gains 4 anytime I draw it. Now, I'm going to go against what Sage would do. I've got 52 health. Going into a boss, I am going to upgrade a card. The card that I am going to upgrade is... Not that one. I'm going to upgrade this glitter card because I'm playing defense. We're up against the waterfall. The only thing I need to be wary of is at the end. So, I kind of like playing my defense. Scamper! Scrambles! That's enough. You know, I'm going to keep going with the Glitterstorm. Nothing really worth playing here except this. So let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Okay. Okay, his health is going up slightly. And again, playing a defensive card just to build this up over here, the stars. I love that block card. So right here, I do want to go with the glitter stream. And then I'll do this. Okay, so we're going to take a little damage here. That's okay. Let's play the glitter stream again. Let's play this. And let's actually start trying to do a little bit of damage here. Okay, so 16. Picked a pretty good shot here. We're going to take 3 damage. That's quite okay. Okay, so I like hitting this. I do like the glitter stream. Let's keep putting the pressure on slightly. Again, do need more offensive cards. So if we do this, we apply this, we hit this, and then we hit this, we've pretty much got the belly of the beast beaten. So we just got to do 59. So we slow it down a little bit here, hit our glitter stream. Crush Under will knock him down a wee bit. Not a whole lot. And we're going to take 10 damage here. So it might be time for me to maybe use the Dexterity Potion if I see fit. Definitely using Big Bang. So we've got 20 damage that we could do with the Kingly here. So we're definitely going to do that damage. We are going to use our Bulwark. Do we want to do more damage or do we want to gain this? I think it's more imperative that we... Fuck it. I can kill him, but I don't think that's what I want to do. Just 1 second here. I'm having a bit of a technical difficulty. We've lost. Oh man! Damn it! We lost transmission. Don't worry. I'll jiggle it. I'll jiggle it. We'll get back up and running. God damn it with this transmission, man! Oh, man, I hate when that happens all the time. I'm really sorry about that, but it's not my fault. So I'm actually not sorry about that, to be honest with you. I know, man, the transmission! The goddamn transmission in the clutch! I bought it at Tommy Callahan's Auto Parts, and look where it got me! Into the goddamn ditches, motherfucker! God! God damn it! Fuck! I don't have a good lawyer. I don't even have a lawyer. Couldn't afford it. Couldn't afford it, bub. Rest assured, you will be sued. Take me to court. I want it. I want to go to court. I did slander you. I did slander Thomas Callahan's Auto Parts. I did. I didn't mean to, though. I never meant it. It was a Freudian slip. You know, you guys fucked up my goddamn exhaust pipe. What the hell were you expecting? You fucking dented my muffler. You fucking sick son of a bitch. I don't even think you idiots have heard of a fucking muffler. That's just the impression that you give me. You wouldn't know a fucking muffler from a goddamn garden hose. It's kind of the impression I get at Tommy Callahan's Auto Parts. It's not slander. It's just my opinion. It's just my opinion, baby. I thought you guys were doing windshields. Isn't that what you guys do now, is windshields? Something about not being able to hack it anymore is what I heard in the tabloids. Really sucks when you lose transmission like that. I'm very happy that transmission's back up and running and operational. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter that Tommy Callahan's Auto Parts fucked up my transmission. It just matters that I beat the boss. Never any doubt. Now we do need to build up offensively. This should not be a terrible run if we can make the right choices. Alright, so we've got here, here, and here. We've got here, 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 here. Quite a ways to go here. So we've got what? Okay, 1 rest spot, 2 rest spot. We also got to take into consideration like this guy here, because we do have a bit of money. This guy here, because we got a bit of money. This guy here. Okay, so you got 1 there. 2. So you're only going to hit 2 on the left side. Okay, that's okay. Up the middle. 1, 2. Okay. Not many rest spots if we kind of look at the rest spots. You got a rest spot here, right here, up the gut if we come here. But then there's no. So if we go up the right side, you got 1, 2, 3. If you come here, you've got a chance. You're my boy, Blue! Oh, man. I'm confused as fuck right now. Because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys, and then you got a rest spot. You got this guy, rest spot. I almost feel like we should play it a little safer. But can we play it safer and get... Yeah, we can actually. We could probably take him. But that's just 1. That's just 1 here. I don't want to just play for 1 elite. I want to play for at least 2. So there's no way we're spending money unless we get lucky. Oh, on one of the question mark sites. Because if we go here, 1, 2, it almost seems like this route potentially could be the most favorable. I'm going to pee. I'm going to take a piss. I need to think about this. This is a big decision. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm going to take a goddamn piss. Yes, Smokey. I love you, buddy. Do you shoot for the 2 or do you shoot for the 3? Sage, if you're in my predicament, those question marks could be godsends. Kind of thinking of shooting for the goddamn 2. But again? I don't fucking know. Alright, let's fucking see. Yeah, plus I still get, if I hit the 2, I still get this here, which will drop another elite, right? Or another, okay. Start each combat with an additional 4 energy. At the start of your turn, spend 5 gold to gain an energy. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Extinguishes at the end of Act 3. Well, I don't like that it extinguishes, so that's a no to me. So I'm either going to start... No, I'm going right here. Hot cocoa. Okay, we're going right here, baby. Yeah! Right choice. Every time. We are up against the thieving hopper. I don't want to take damage here, though. That's the only thing. I'm not taking damage here. Sorry. So we can do this, and then we could do that. So he just took a big shot right to the goddamn heart. That was very brilliantly played, I will say. Didn't take damage. Did not take damage. Dommage, as they say in Francais. They're not giving me an awful lot. They're not giving me an awful lot of offensive cards. Okay, that's good. We got the mango. That was big, actually. That was good. All right, this shouldn't be a super hard guy. He, typically speaking, is not. We are up against the tunneler himself. Ladies and gents. Alright. Alright. Hit. I want to do this. I want to do that. And we've almost got the tunneler taken care of. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty damn well played too, if I do say so myself. kind of reminds me of Patrick Mahomes. We'll have to kill him next turn, though. Again, the only thing that scares me is, yeah, I like going defense. It's a good strategy, but you need to kill the enemy. It's not just about staying alive over here. Huh. Well, we got our offensive player there. I fucked that up. Should have killed the other guy. Oh well. I don't give a shit. A shite. A shite even. Don't necessarily believe right now that we have the cards to get the job done. Don't necessarily think so right now. But there's still quite a bit of game left. So you never know. Hey, Scrambles! Hey, hey, hey! Don't be a little shit, man. Okay. Yeah, I want to set up a safeguard here, and then I want to set this up here. If I can get my Sovereign Blade back, I can just end the game. Didn't get it back, though, unfortunately for me. But I can still fuck shit up if I want to. And I shall. That's why I got that little knockout blow there. Alright. I think we need more offense. So 6 times 4, that's 24 to me. That passes the sniff test. Okay. Ho! Ho! Okay, we're coming up the right side, are we? Alright. Alright. Oh! Add exterminate. Exterminate or squash? I like squash because it's vulnerable. That statue piece of shit is the reason I quit that game forever. You did not quit the game forever. Let's stop being little baby back babies. Oh. Do I want to go... I'm sticking defense, man. I'm sticking fucking defense. We're going to win a championship or we're not going to win a championship. And that is a scientific fact. A fact of life that I learned by watching the goddamn Facts of Life, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! 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 Moki's looking at me like she don't know what the hell's going on. Alright, I'm alright with this. This is going to be one of the easier ones for me. Given my propensity to be great. Unfortunately, they didn't give me many defensive cards there, which is a bit of a wee bit of a piss off. It's okay, nothing I can't handle, Lloyd. We're gonna take a little bit of damage. No, we're not, because 3 times 7 is 21, and we are at 24. Oh yeah, I love it when you fucking hit me with those bees, bitch. Again, did not need the defense there, but it's always good to be thinking one step ahead like a carpenter. And that's what I do. Not carpentry, but that's what I do, is I think like a carpenter. You know, I'd like you to start calling me the carpenter, Sage. A carpenter that makes stairs. Always thinking one step ahead. Alright, that went pretty damn good to me. I gotta go best card available. Stack the defense a little bit. Alright, boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Alright, cool. I got a Smith, man. I got a Smith. Power, 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 power. Our power is our defense. And that's how we're going to live. That's how we're going to die. We are the Pittsburgh Steelers when they were good at defense. Take this motherfucker out to the smokehouse. Because he is... Why do they have to make it so hard on me? You know, fuck it. Just fuck it. Now he's out in the smokehouse, bitch. Yeah, the statue can be a bitch, but do you know what's a bigger bitch than the statue? It's that worm thing, which is probably coming up right now. I hate being right all the fucking goddamn motherfucking time, man. And then I go ahead and make it look extremely easy. Yeah! Yeah! We're going to Smith again. Make that defense a little bit stouter. I got a lot of relics that are decent. You know, should I play this safe to get to the third act? Or should I store this for the third act? You know what? Let's play it safe. Let's play it safe. This one is interesting, especially when it's the first time that you use it. Or play it at, I should say, sorry. So yeah, you definitely don't want to fuck with this guy. At least not head on. Look at him, he's ready to throw down. You see him moving over here? He is very limber. He is a big magician of a man. I would not want to see him in a fucking dark alley alone. But I'm Bruce Lee, bitch. Now this is what you have to do. It sucks, but you have to do it. You absolutely have to. Because he'll bring you in for the real thing. And he will fuck you up, absolutely. So we got 4 turns until we have to worry about that shit. So I do want to do this. So now it's 14. Okay. So let's do this. Now I don't have to worry about playing defense so much. So what I'll do is I'll do this. Hit him with this. And we're pretty much there. Now we fuck him. Mm-hmm. Ooh! Ooh, yeah! You like that, Kirk Cousins? Oh, yeah. Okay. No, I don't want you. Okay. 3 apparition. When you encounter a merchant, immediately obtain everything he sells. Or I can lose 9 max HP and add 3 apparitions to the deck. To me, it's down to, do I want to add 3 cards? So these apparition cards, basically, in a nutshell, will allow me to just take 1 damage. 1 damage. It's a nice little security blanket to have. Or when I encounter the merchant, I'm going to go with the apparitions. I'm sorry, that's an executive decision. It's a final order, baby! It's a final order. Even though I could have hit the goddamn merchant over here, I'm not going to regret my decision. No. Okay. So we got 1, 2. We got 3 here. Now the route to get to them involves only 1 rest point here. And then a 2 up here. Okay, whereas if we go this way, you get a rest point. Same amount of rest points, okay. If we go up this way, 1, 2. All right. Ooh, yeah! Let's fucking get her going here, boys and girls, whatever, whatever you identify as. Four. Okay, we're doing okay here. We're doing okay. Defensive card, but best card available. Okay, I like that those cards are upgraded. That should be a huge help from here on out. Always like to kill the front guy first here in this particular challenge. Now, let's see if they actually give me what I want. I'm going to do that so that we can do this. So a pretty effective card, although I did take some more damage than I was expecting. Okay, so far we're in a pretty good rhythm. Not gonna lie. Alright, so this is where we can come here. Okay, we're gonna come here. I'm not gonna have enough to buy anything is the problem. I think we just buy that, see what happens. These guys are interesting to say the least. Okay, who am I gonna kill first? Okay. So we got 9 damage that's going to be thrust onto us. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, we should have these guys done very shortly. Just don't want to take any more damage if I can avoid it. Yeah. Fuck me over. Okay, I like the defense. I think the defense is set up really nice. After this one, I will be taking a leak. Look at that, right at 42. Boom. Perfect timing. Let's pick our cards. Let's try to save these for the final boss if we can. Every 4 you spend, gain 1. Okay. Kind of like that. I haven't grabbed those cards yet. I will be right back. Wait. No. It's not feeding time yet, Hopper. It's not feeding time. It's not feeding time, buddy. let's come and see what we are going to do. So I believe what we were going to do was to come up through here, because we get plenty of rest spots. We don't have much money, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to stick to the damn script. Ah! It's not bad. I need to draw more cards for that to be more effective. Now, again, I don't have much money, so I think it's better if I just smith a card. No, those don't do anything. Again, I want a strong defense for the end here. So of course I'm going to go defensive card. Now if we can take no hits here, I always want to kill this middle guy. If I'm being 100% honest with you, he is a fucking asshole. Okay. Made a mistake there. Should have used the bulwark before doing that. Probably won't cost me, but it's still a mistake nonetheless. Now, what do I want to do? Because these guys are going to get rowdy eventually. I want to play it safe, so that's why I like the glitter stream. It covers you for 2 turns. I don't need it for this turn, but next turn I probably will. I'm going to eat this. Okay, now, if I gather light, that might be good. I would say I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. Well, I don't want to take any more damage, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, I can't believe I made that stupid mistake, honestly. Just stupid, honestly. Like, fucking dumbass fucking mistake. It's the difference between fucking smithing and goddamn fuck. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here. So I can smith, which is But let's just play it safe. I don't like fucking doing that. Can't buy anything here. But I do have to spend money. No, I don't like that. Ah, I bought the wrong fucking... Ah, you gotta be fucking me. That was stupid. Fucking dumb. Guys, stop fucking fight. Scrambles. That's enough. She's not a mouse. Alright, we should be able to get by without taking any more damage. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. We're not having to use our potions a whole lot. That's good. But we kind of have to kill him here, in my opinion. Alright, so we are definitely not going to be resting. I do like that gain strength thing that I just added. That is a very good relic that I just got. Alright, doesn't make sense to do that, so let's smith. No, it doesn't make sense to do that. Let's keep going defense. Let's fucking keep going defense, man. Alright. This is the final boss. So we are going to take 1 damage here. That's okay. I actually have a pretty good feeling about this boss. Okay. It does make sense for us to do this. So let's bring in the bulwark. So we will not take any damage here. That is great. Okay, we get our little pot shot in. We should use the dexterity potion that I was not using. And I'm picking a shot for when I need to start using the plating potion. Okay, so they are really trying to... So probably a good time to use the plating potion, in my opinion. What I'm gonna do... Yeah, I like this. So we have him almost taken care of. Okay. Alright, I'm okay with that. Alright, so now we're just up against one enemy. This should... Whew. Didn't take any damage there. I was expecting to take a lot of damage. Wow, that's really good. Okay. So we need to take out the trash, so to speak. Wow, what's going on, man? Why is the fucking modem gonna get all screwy again? Like, god damn it, Bill! Like, what the hell? What the actual fucking fuck? Don't worry, we'll be up and running here shortly. It's just a brief hiccup. We'll be back out of here in a second. Okay, it looks like we're back and running. Okay. Excuse me. Shame. I know their internet connection is very shameful. It should not be this way. It shouldn't. You shouldn't pay what we pay and then have to deal with this shit, you know? But this is the real world. It's not a fairy tale world. Alright, let us see. Let's use that guy first and foremost. Let's hit this little fucker with some shit. You son of a bitch! Don't worry, I think the modem's gonna go in again here soon. Brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Alright, yeah, it's getting... God damn you. Slimy motherfuckers. Ha. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna take a leak, and if I come back and the goddamn modem was reset, I swear to fucking God, I swear to God that there's a hex. There's a hex. God fucking damn it! You gotta be fucking kidding me right now! Fuck! Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. These goddamn sons of fucking bitches, these bastards. I'd like to apologize for the language that's been displayed. There has been an imposter that has broken into my home, and they're trying to pose as me. So, I didn't say a goddamn thing, I swear to God. We're gonna take one more kick at this can. I am really going to be thinking. Okay. Obviously, we want to use our dexterity. I do not think killing that guy... I don't think killing the guy in the front really helped me. It's a long time but before that card comes back. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I'm just gonna try it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Okay. So here's where we have to be smart. So 19 is bigger than that. Okay, good. Okay. So far, so wood. Okay. So, what would I do if I was a genius? Well, let's hit this. Let's do this. I don't want to do that though. Ugh, I think that's too early. Too late playing that card, I can tell you that much. Way too late. Okay. So 25. I think I made a mistake right there. Should have used this. Fuck! As if 7 block is gonna help me next turn. Like, just be fucking completely honest here. Come on, just fuck off! Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me right now. Don't say that, Sage. Don't say it. Alright. I'm calling the stream there. This is enough. Enough is enough with this internet connection that keeps on fucking dropping. I can't do it anymore. This is enough. I promise that I haven't purposely done this myself. It's Bell Alliance goddamn internet. And Sage, when you said ring the damn bell, well, Bell rang the damn bell because they wanted this to go to hell and they really fucked me. There's a big difference between taking a piss and taking a shit out a window, okay? And that's where we're going to end the stream for today. Have a good night, guys, and see you fuckers tomorrow. Oh, don't forget about Indie Game Cloud. 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be queer. Good night, guys.